Alright, as though you didn't have enough of me, frequency tables again. Alright, so how does this frequency table work? Again, it tells me how frequently these categories are chosen. Excellent. So it says that a group of teenagers were surveyed and asked how many APPs they downloaded. They say it's apps, but I know it's APPs. So how many APPs they downloaded in 1 month? Nice. Well, what we have here is kind of interesting. These, despite the fact that they're numbers, these are categories, okay? So when the question is asked, is this a categorical question or quantitative question, even though these are actually numbers in my category, it is a categorical question right here, number of apps downloaded, because the responders are going to fall in one of these categories, just like months of a year, January, February, March, April, May. Even though I may have 13 people born in January or 7 people born in March, okay? These are categories, all right, and constitute a categorical answer. I'm going to group the respondents in categories, all right, as opposed to, how tall are you? I'm 6 foot, you're 7 foot, you're 8 foot, and then I would have quantitative answers, okay? Oh, what grade do you have? 93, 97, 60. Okay, well, how is this table useful? Well, it tells me a lot of things. It tells me how many teens were surveyed, how many people did I ask these questions to, how many people did I annoy and pester besides you watching the video. Add all these in the frequency side together. You add all these together, that'll give you how many teens were surveyed. How many teens were surveyed? 13 plus 7, 20 plus 4 is 24, plus 1 is 25, plus 1 is 26. 26 teens surveyed. 26 teens surveyed. Now, I might be fudging it a little bit. They may not be teens. They may actually be children who are younger than 10. I wouldn't know. I didn't do the survey. Now, 26 teens were surveyed. Well, that's helpful information. So, how many total apps were downloaded by this group? Well, here's where we have to kind of estimate. Because in this group, they could have downloaded 0 or they could have downloaded 2. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to we're going to say 13 people downloaded 0 apps, okay? So that kind of negates the whole top one, that's fine. And then 3 people did 7 apps, that gives me 21. 4 people did 6 apps, see what I'm doing? I'm just doing this left number here. 4 people did 6 apps, is 24 apps here, and then 1 person did 9 apps here, and 1 person did 12 apps here. Well, that's not fair. You can't just do the left side and not do the right side. So what if 13 people did 2 apps? Well, that's 0 to 26, and then 7 to 5, so that's 35 apps there. 4 to 8, that's 32 apps there. 11 to 1, that's 11 apps there, and 14 apps here. And I want the total number of apps that is possible. I'm going to have a range. I am not going to have one number, because they could have done the least amount of downloading or the most amount of downloading. Everything else will fall between. So add up, I don't know, add these ones up. What do you get? Let's see, add this side up, you get 45 plus 9, that's what, 54 plus 12, that's 66. I hope I'm not wrong. If I'm wrong, well, we all make mistakes now, don't we? And small groups can often be forgiven in some cases. So let's see, add this together. I don't know, add your 10s first. 11, 13, 14, 18, carry the 1, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whoa! Anywhere between 66 and 118 apps are downloaded. That's lovely. Great. And give one number that you think could best represent the typical number of apps that a teen downloads in 1 month. Well, generally speaking, most of your answers are going to be right here. Okay? It's kind of hard to see. So what do we do? Well, you could draw a histogram. A histogram is helpful. Okay? So if I draw a histogram and have my categories here, 0 to 2, 3 to 5. Hey, they skipped numbers too. 6 to 8, 9 to 11, and last but not least, 12 to 14. Oh, 12 to 12. There's that one. Okay. And then how many of these? 13, 7, 4, 1, 1. Okay, well, in this case, I guess we could go up by 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Don't need to go any higher. 0 to 2 got me 13. 3 to 5 got me 7. And 9 to, nope. 6 to 8 got me 4. 9 to 11 got me 1. So did 12 to 14. Alright, so this is nice. This means it is skewed right, because this is where the extreme values are on the right side. The middle is probably going to be somewhere in here. So you'd say most people downloaded between 2 and 3 apps. Why? It's an estimate. It's an eyeball estimate. If this doesn't make sense with all the numbers, you draw a little graph and voila, you have it. Okay? So, this is a nice little warm-up. Gives you an idea. Remember, this is categories. This is categorical data. All right? Good luck, and I hope you do well.